again.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be your first visit to the rest home. Are you all nervous about this?
Well, as a matter of fact, Chloe, we are a bit nervous about this. But we're glad we're trying something new with you, Chloe.
Hold on. Chloe, have you been to this place before?
I actually have been here before. Anyway, let's go in. Hi, Lucy, you work here?
Yes, Chloe. I actually do work here as an orderly. Anyway, why are you guys here for?
Well, Mommy, we're just coming here for a visit.
Okay, guys. You enjoy your visit.
Look, there's Doc Hudson.
Oh, hi, Grandpa. What are you doing?
Okay, hold on, Penelope. Doc Hudson is your grandpa.
Oh, well, funny you should ask. Doc Hudson is my grandpa. Sorry if I didn't tell you that before.
Hi, Penelope, my granddaughter. I see you have a girlfriend, huh? Pretty nice.
Yep, name's Chloe Park.
We know each other, Chloe. Anyway, who are your other friends, Penelope?
My other friends are Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, and Gwen.
Hello, Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, and Gwen. Nice to meet you guys.
Hello, Doc Hudson. Nice to meet you.
What do you do for a living, Doc Hudson?
Well, considering I'm an old car, I like to take naps, play golf, eat Jell-O, all those stuff.
Well, as press, we like to do wedgie challenges.
Wedgie challenges, that is disgusting and painful. Anyway, time for my nap.
Honestly, feels so good to see my grandpa again.
Yeah, it has been a while. Wait a second, is that... Hello, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Chloe, you know those guys.
Yes, in fact, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, these are my friends, Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, Gwen, and my girlfriend, Penelope, and Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, Gwen, and Penelope. This is Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Hello, Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, Gwen, and Penelope. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you guys. Say, how did Chloe first met you guys?
Chloe first knew us when she was trying to get us out of retirement, and fortunately she did.
And you get to fight some crimes whenever there's danger, right?
Sir, Chloe, there is actually one problem.
We are not going to be always available to fight the bad guys. However, we were wondering if you and your friends want to be superheroes, just in case we aren't available.
OMG, you really mean it, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Yes, Chloe. Honestly, you have dealt with a lot of bad guys before. So do you guys think you can be superheroes?
Sure thing. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, we can be superheroes. In fact, I think it's time to try something new.
Okay, just a curiosity. Where are we gonna get the superpowers? Something needs to give someone powers.
You make a good point, Gwen.
Fortunately, we have something can turn you guys into superheroes.
OMG, really? What is it? I cannot wait.
Follow us and we will show you what it is. Okay, which one of you wants to go first?
Well, I think Chloe should go first. She is the leader of the friend group, so it's only fair she goes first, okay?
That's true, Penelope. Chloe, come closer, please.
Okay, now, bring it on. I'm hyped.
Okay, Chloe, here we go.
When anyone snaps their fingers, you will turn into Super Chloe. Who wants to do it?
I got this. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Tra-la-la, OMG, I'm a superhero. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, what is my superhero name?
Fortunately for you, Chloe, we have a perfect name for you.
Your superhero name is Super Chloe. Do you like it?
I love it. Thanks, guys.
No problem, Chloe. Go wait outside, please.
Okay, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Jenny, Roy, and Guava. Your turn.
Okay, Jenny, Roy, and Guava, prepare to be superheroes. Okay, when someone snaps their fingers, Jenny will become Fart Boy, Roy will become Buttman, Guava will become Bazooka Monkey.
This time, I'll do it.
Chihuahua. Oh my, Neptune, we look awesome.
You sure do, guys. Wait outside, please.
Courtney and Gwen, your turn.
Okay, here we go. Your superhero names will be Water Girl and Goth Woman.
Even though I'm a puppet, let me snap my fingers.
Tra-la-la.
You guys may walk outside.
Okay, guess it's my turn now.
Here we go.
Now I'm gonna snap my fingers, and when I do, you will suddenly become Speed Girl.
Tra-la-la.
You may wait outside.
Okay, guys, have fun fighting bad guys.
Thank you, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Be careful out there, please, and make sure you return safely.
Don't worry, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. We will be careful. You can count on us.
Okay, Super Chloe, why are we on top of Master Shake's house? You know he's gonna be very angry when he sees that we're on his roof.
Well, Speed Girl, we are looking for bad guys in Bikini Bottom. That's what superheroes do.
Super Chloe, can I be honest with you? I believe the only bad guys that are in Bikini Bottom were Shake and his friends and Kitty in the Chloe Park Haters Club.
Oh, and speaking of which...
What the heck? Why are they on the roof?
Hey, what the heck are you guys doing on my roof?
We are looking for bad guys. We are superheroes.
Superheroes? More like super hercs.
Besides, standing on top of a roof is not safe. You could get hurt.
And let us tell you something. Superheroes or not, you can still get hurt. So get out right now.
Oh, you want to fight us? Huh, you jerks.
I don't think a fight is necessary.
But if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you super weirdos are gonna get.
Super weirdos? Okay, not only was that right, we are offended by the phrase.
You sure? Because you guys look ridiculous in your superhero costumes.
And we're just gonna assume that water turns you guys back to your normal self.
Okay, let's not go there yet. We don't want spoilers for the episode.
But good guys and bad guys fight with each other. So, it is on.
Right after we cut down from this roof.
Okay, let's have a clean fight. Only because this is a kids show.
Bring it on, thrill it.
Oh, I will bring it on, Super Chloe. Oh, where did Chloe go?
Nice try, Fryman.
What the heck? Is that like a real-life superhero movies or something?
Yes, I believe so, Mater.
Okay, Speedy Girl, let's see how fast you really are.
Hurry ahead! Too slow, knife!
Alright, maybe you are fast. Also, it's pronounced knife. The K in my name is silent.
Hey, Water Girl, Goth Woman, guess what?
Don't even think about it.
Okay, you really thought water is gonna affect me? Well, it's not no more concern, we're all underwater. Hey! Don't F-bomb my belly! Bad boy! Bad!
Are you serious, Buttman? Fart Boy? Bazooka Monkey? What the heck kind of superhero name is that? We don't like those names. In fact, we hate it.
Okay, that is it. Don't make me explode, you guys.
Dude, that bazooka is fake. It will never work.
Darn it. We need a real bazooka.
Okay, prepare to be defeated. Presence, Venus, do your thing.
With pleasure, Parker.
Oh, that really hurts.
Oh, Crawdad is the best! Crawdad!
Wow. Penelope gets angry and she screams like a girl.
Okay, that was very rude! I'm absolutely offended by that!
Oh, crud. What are you gonna do to us, Penelope?
It's being all alright! What that you're telling me? That's it! Good super lily! That's that one!
Okay, Speed Girl. And take that, you jerks.
So, who did you fight when you were out?
We fought Master Shake and his friends, aka the Chloe Park Haters Club.
Oh my goodness, I remember them. They are always rude to you.
Yeah, no kidding. Good thing we beat them up.
But how did you guys go back to your normal selves?
Well, you know how water turns Captain Underpants back into Mr. Crab. Well, the same thing happened to us.
Well, if you want to be superheroes again, just snap your fingers. Honestly, we aren't going to be always available because of our old age.
Anyway, thanks for giving us those superpowers, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You're welcome, Courtney.
Chloe, I got to say this is our first time meeting your friends, and they're already nice.
Wow, what are our Shake and his friends? Did you meet them?
No, but Chloe has told us about them before. Speaking of which, Penelope, what is your relationship with Chloe?
As a matter of fact, I'm Chloe's girlfriend.
Wait a minute. Chloe and Penelope, you two are girlfriends?
Yes, we are girlfriends. Why? What's wrong?
Aren't you girls too young to be girlfriends? Why can't you just be friends?
Please, don't judge their relationship. Nobody is judging your relationship.
That reminds me, can I also have the quonk signal?
Absolutely not.
Okay, worth a try.
I think you guys should head home.
That is a good idea. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, we had enough fighting time for now.
So, we'll go home now. Thanks for the superpowers, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
You guys are very welcome.
Bye, guys.
So, let me get this straight. Guys, you have never went jellyfishing before.
Apparently not, Chloe. Can you teach us how to jellyfish, please?
Of course. Why wouldn't I do that?
Look, Chloe, my first jellyfish!
Perfect. Try to catch it with the net.
Alright, here I go. Like this?
Then you throw them back, but watch out for the stingers. Honestly, my brother, Tall, got stung by a jellyfish when trying to win his award.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Nice job, Penelope.
Thanks, Chloe, my girlfriend. Honestly, this is my first time jellyfishing, and I've already gotten used to it without getting stung.
Okay, Jenny, Roy, and Guava, I'll teach you. Wait a second, did you all catch jellyfishes too? But I didn't even teach you yet.
No, but we were listening when you were teaching Penelope how to jellyfish.
What is next? Do we let them go?
Yes, we let them go, but watch out for the stingers.
All right, Chloe.
Yes, just like that. You guys are getting the hang of this. Okay, Courtney and Gwen, let's. Wait a second, did you two listen when I was teaching Penelope as well?
Yes, we did, Chloe.
Well, in that case, you let them go.
All right then.
Nice job, guys. You even watched out for the stingers.
Guys, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi, Goodman.
Wait, Chloe, you know this guy.
Yes, Jenny. In fact, Goodman is my former landlord. Goodman, this is Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, Gwen, and my girlfriend, Penelope. And Jenny, Roy, Guava, Courtney, Gwen, and Penelope. This is Mr. Goodman, but people call him Goodman.
Well, it's nice to meet your friend, but I'm sure you guys are wondering why I'm here.
Oh, are you here to jellyfish?
No, in fact, jellyfishing is not my style. I came here to tell you that you guys are not allowed to be here.
What? Why not?
Well, I'm a bodyguard for Jellyfish Club, and Gelatin Leafy Lollipopping Tear Job asks me to kick anyone out of Jellyfish Field, and that includes you guys.
Or, that is not fair.
Well, I think it is pretty fair, especially since you did a panty raid at Killian Sporeshroom's house.
What the? Why is Chloe here? We specifically told her that we never wanted to see her again, and we mean it!
Good thing Goodman is telling Chloe and her idiotic friends to get out.
So if you don't leave, Gelatin Leafy Lollipopping Tears are gonna fire me.
Okay, fine, we will leave. This is unacceptable. How could Goodman kick us out of Jellyfish Field? That was our hobby.
We must find a way to go to Jellyfish Field without Goodman catching us.
Can we go back to Jellyfish Field when Goodman leaves?
Yeah, one problem. Being a bodyguard is a 24/7 job, I believe. So he is probably not gonna leave.
Chloe has a point. Penelope, There has to be a way to go back to Jellyfish Field without that rich guy eating us.
Okay, we could sneak in Jellyfish Field.
I guess we could give that a try. Worst case scenario, Goodman kicks us out again.
I don't think so, cause I have this jellyfish costume.
Duh, Chloe, where did you find that costume?
I found this in Charlie and Pim's dumpster at the chum bucket.
Chloe, are you sure that is gonna work?
We have to at least give it a try.
Well, okay.
Honestly, I hope Dr. Goodman can fall for the jellyfish costume.
Hold that thought! Chloe, do you call Mr. Goodman Dr. Goodman?
Sometimes, Penelope.
Hey, I said! Wait a second, that's just jellyfish. Okay, that's fine. Hold on a minute! Jellyfishes are flying, not on the ground! Let's see who it really is! Oh my gosh, I knew it! I knew that wasn't a real jellyfish! A real jellyfish would have been off the ground! I told you guys not to go now! Get out now!
Okay, that didn't work as I thought.
Hey, Jenny, do you have any more ideas?
Good question. I actually do have another idea. We could sneak into Jellyfish Field and hope Goodman doesn't spot us.
Oh my goodness, Chloe and her friends are back. Goodman, do with them, please.
Way ahead of you guys. Guys, I told you to leave Jellyfish Field. Now I'm gonna tell you again. Please leave.
Okay, fine.
But aren't you gonna go home soon?
Nope, the job is 24/7. Now I'm not gonna say this again. Leave now!
Okay, fine, we will leave. You are one rude dude.
Thank you. Also, I am not rude. I'm just doing my job. Yup, that'll do. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
Great. Kicked out of Jellyfish Field again. This is unacceptable.
I have an idea. We can ask someone for an advice.
That is a good idea. In fact, there is someone coming.
Alright, perfect.
Guys, is everything okay?
Yeah, not greatly. We are trying to get into Jellyfish Field, but Goodman keeps kicking us out.
Wow, that stinks.
So we were wondering, you have any advice, dude?
Well, I have a robot jellyfish in the house. Follow me.
Say it, Chaos. How long have you had that thing for?
I've actually had it for a few weeks. But you guys are the first people who want to use it.
So, shall we return it to you when we are done, or we can keep it?
You can keep it. I'm not gonna need it anymore. Nobody else wanted it.
Alright, thanks, kitchen sink. Okay, I don't know why nobody wanted the robot jellyfish. Maybe they were scared of it or something.
Yeah, I believe so.
So, Chloe, what is the plan with the robot's jellyfish?
Well, maybe Mr. Goodman will think it's a real jellyfish, and once he does, he will let us in and we can get out.
Alrighty, I like where you're going with this, but are you sure this is going to work?
Honestly, I can't say that it will work, but I will say that we have to try.
It's okay. You raise a good point, Chloe.
Anyway, here we are.
So, the plan is to sting Goodman with a robot jellyfish?
Nope, the plan is to trick Goodman into thinking the robot jellyfish is a real jellyfish to get into Jellyfish Field.
Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot more sense.
Anyway, I hope this plan works, but let's find out. Okay, now for the moment we've all been waiting for.
What the? Is that a jellyfish? I'll let that one pass since it's just a jellyfish.
OMG, it worked. Now let's get into Jellyfish Field. Honestly, this is going better than I expected. I was expecting to have taken a few tries, but it worked on the first try.
What the?
What the heck is that? That is just weird.
I have no idea. But let's walk away from it before things get super weird.
Okay, that was unexpected. Two people looking at us in a robot jellyfish weird.
Duh, you might wanna make better people.
OMG, what the heck is that? That is one weird-looking jellyfish.
Yeah, once we check it, jellyfishes are not made of, like, metal. They're made of whatever jellyfishes are usually made of.
Oh
am not touching that thing. If I do, I'll pop. I'm a bubble.
We should just head home, get away from that weird robot jellyfish thing, and look up what jellyfishes are usually made of.
Yeah, that is even worse than me thinking Tadpole abandoned my team.
I don't want revenge. I want that thing out of her sight.
Okay, anyone else out there?
Nope. Nobody else is out there.
Okay, in that case, let's get out of the robot jellyfish. Let's hope no one catches us. That was the best idea that kitchen sink has ever made. How come we haven't thought of that?
To be honest, I don't know. Guess we really dropped the ball, huh?
No kidding, Penelope. But we are here and nobody caught us. We should be in luck that no one was catching us in Jellyfish Field. Oh, great. We are caught again.
Well, actually, it's not about that.
Wait, really? Then why are you by us if you are not kicking us out? You said we weren't allowed in Jellyfish Field.
Well, I have a confession to make. I don't like being a bodyguard. I can't even go home. Being a bodyguard is a 24/7 job, and I can't even sleep. So I decided to quit being a bodyguard.
Okay, well, we're Lollipop, Gelatin, Leafy, and Teardrop.
They were mad at me for quitting my job as a bodyguard. They told me that they were done with me and they went home.
No, really? What was your reaction?
Well, I had no reaction. In fact, I was okay with it. In fact, I didn't even want to be a bodyguard in the first place.
Then why did you become one in the first place?
That's a good question. Allow me to explain. They told me that they were going to pay me $500. But did I get one? Heck no.
Guess you had to do the job before you could get the money.
Well, that's what they said when I asked for the money and they refused.
Well, were you upset or you were fine with it?
Honestly, I was fine with it. I would rather be nice to people than to be a selfish, rude jerk.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do now?
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna head home and go take a nap. That bodyguard job was exhausted!
Okay, that honestly makes sense, especially since a bodyguard job is a 24/7 job.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, have a good day, guys. But before I go, I have a question. Is that a robot jellyfish that you guys were in?
Yes, it's a robot jellyfish. We had to use it to get into Jellyfish Field.
Alright, no problem. That's all I want to know.
Now, come on, let's go catch some jellyfishes. This is ridiculous.